Good evening. My name is Jeff Harrison. I'm principal of Medina High School, and I have the great pleasure of working each and every day with your son or daughter. Tonight, we are here to honor our seniors in the wonderful accomplishments both academically and artistically throughout their 4 years of Medina High School. Tonight, our seniors will be awarded over $136,000 in national, state, and local scholarships, in addition to $6 million in college, university, and military scholarships. This generous giving by our school community is greatly appreciated by the class of 2020 and is representative of the outstanding support that our community gives to our students each and every year. Throughout tonight, you will hear the wonderful things that the class of 2020 has done, and they are an outstanding class that has persevered through some of the most difficult times. The first class to have a blended ceremony, the first class to have the longest senior skip day known to man, the first class that is faced with very uncertain times as we move forward. But seniors, as we always talk about E plus R equals O, now is the time to really display how you can control your response. Because as you've found over the past few years, few months, that you can't control the events that happen every single day. What you can control is the way that you respond to lead to the greater outcome. Congratulations to each of you. You have made me proud as your principal, and I wish you much success moving forward. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
In September of 2019, officials of the National Merit Scholarship Corporation announced the names of approximately 16,000 semifinalists in the 63rd Annual National Merit Scholarship Program. About 1.6 million juniors in more than 22,000 high schools entered the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2019 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, which served as an initial screen of program entrants. In October 2019, the national-wide pool of semifinalists representing less than 1% of U.S. high school seniors includes the highest scoring entrants in each state. These academically talented high school seniors had the opportunity to continue in the competition for some 7,500 National Merit Scholarships worth approximately $33 million awarded this spring. To become a finalist, the semifinalist in his or her high school must submit a detailed scholarship application in which they provided information about the semifinalist's academic record, participation in school and community activities, demonstrated leadership abilities, employment, and honors and awards received. A semifinalist must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by a high school official, write an essay, and earn SAT scores that confirm the student's earlier performance on the qualifying test. From the approximately 16,000 semifinalists, about 15,000 are advanced to the finalist level. Medina High School is represented by 5 individuals who have been named National Merit finalists: Murari Bimaparavu, Ryan Holdman, Alexander Dedu, Sam Peacock, Emma Seamus. In addition to these 5 individuals who rank in the top 1% of our nation's most talented students, Medina High School would also like to recognize our students who scored in the top 4% of the National Merit Qualifying Test. The National Merit commended students are Emma Chester, Ben Prochaska, and Emily Updike.
We will now be honoring all students who have committed to the military. Nicole Jenkinson, Patricia Danici, Samuel Hornick, Nicholas Novak, Adam Steidl, Iliana Mendez, Nolan Brown, Aiden Congleton, Cody DeLatre, Daniel Elswick, Alexander Haverdell, Dylan Moreau, Travis Pekovic, Zachary Welka, and Brandon Glusick. In memory of valued teacher and coach for Medina City Schools for 12 years, Dan Sherman. He had an incredible energy for life and passion to make students better people in the classroom, on the field, and beyond. Shermanate means to care for others, putting their needs before your own. The recipient of this award must be a senior who shows great character in and out of school, dedication to academics, athlete from Medina City Schools, and has been impacted by Mr. Sherman. This year's winners are Anna Darrell and Noah Field.
I'm presenting the Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship. The recipient must be a minority in the Medina City School District who exemplifies the quality and character of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The recipient shall reflect racial reconciliation, shall possess a nonviolent attitude, shall be seeking to further his or her education, shall possess a 2.5 GPA or better, and shall have overcome personal life obstacles. This year's recipient of the Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship is Chethana Uramseti.
I'm presenting the Rita K. Lubke Nursing Scholarship. This scholarship is a $2,000 award that is given out annually to a student pursuing and enrolled in a 4-year BSN program. This year's winner is Elizabeth Fazio.
Hello, I am Carolyn Grenfell, Director of the Tutoring Center at Medina High School. This program is sponsored by the Medina City Schools Foundation. It is a peer-to-peer program to help students academically. Though the following students excel in their studies, more importantly, they are wonderful role models. I am pleased to announce 4 seniors that will be receiving the $500 Tutoring Center Scholarship. They are Gigi Cox, Harry Custer, Trevor Jones, and Emma Seamus. Congratulations to all the 2020 graduating seniors. You will be forever unique in our world story.
I'm presenting the Joan Tuchek Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship that bears her name was established as a tribute to her love of her family and her support of and involvement in the Medina City schools. Students must be enrolled to pursue some level of higher education, must have a GPA that would indicate the ability to reach one's goals, and must be of good character. The winner of this award is Abigail Smith.
The Kim C. Morris Memorial Scholarship is awarded based on extracurricular activities, community service, and GPA as factors. Kim lived life to its fullest while fighting MS for 20+ years. Her infectious smile and positive outlook rubbed off on everyone around her. This year's winner of the Kim C. Morris Memorial Scholarship is Olivia Phillips.
The Miracle of Medina Scholarship, open to any senior who participated in a team sport in their senior year. Financial need, work ethic, and character are the main criteria. Award will be given to an individual who we feel has never given up in the face of insurmountable odds and who has always put the team above individual honors. This year's recipient is Reagan Korsmeyer.
Hello, families and senior class of 2020. I'm so sorry that we are not together for this year's Senior Awards celebration. This is one of my favorite events of the year. This year's Art 111 Scholarship online auction of artwork raised over $2,000. Students, staff, and alumni that participated in the Art 111 performance event raised the scholarship money. They each painted a 24 by 30 inch canvas in 111 minutes on January 11th. Each scholarship recipient was required to write an essay speaking to the importance of art education in public schools. Please congratulate the 6 seniors who have been awarded the scholarships: Hayley Becker, Makenna Byrne, Jenna Gigi Cox, Elise Milburn, Abby Smith, and Sydney Anzalone. Congratulations!
Each year, the Medina City Teachers Association chooses an outstanding individual who has chosen to pursue a career in education. Reagan Korsmeyer, congratulations on being this year's recipient of the Marilyn Cross Memorial Scholarship. We know you'll be a tremendous asset in the classroom, and we wish you well on your journey to become a teacher.
We will now be presenting the Cups Cafe Community Participation Scholarship. The applicant must have a minimum GPA of a 3.0 and must be attending a State of Ohio college, a university, trade, or technical school. The winner of the scholarship is Reagan Korsmeyer.
I'm presenting the Cynic Family Dental Photo Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is eligible to any Medina High School senior. Students submit digital photographs that are displayed in the Cynic Family Dental office. This year's recipient is Taylor Lazert.
Hello, class of 2020, students and parents. We are honored to present our Mother Scholarship, the Sam Tuchek Memorial Scholarship.
Sam Tuchek, our mother, was a warrior. She went through a lot of different adversity in her life and a lot of different challenges, and she overcame those. She got her 4-year degree at the age of 52. She's been a great role model and taught us so many lessons about pushing through tough times. And when we picked the winner of the scholarship, that's something that we always focused on, is someone who's been through a lot of adversity and always wants to make better the world because of it. You know, they use their past as a strength, not a weakness. So, in saying that, I want to congratulate Noah. Congratulations, man. Make us proud.
We also want to thank everyone that has helped to support this scholarship, including Westfield Bank and the community members, as well as clubs and organizations. We are very thankful for this, and we wish Noah the best.
I'll be presenting the Jillian Schrader Town Math Scholarship. The family of Jillian Schrader Town honors her life as the mother of 2 Medina High School graduates and her career as a lifelong math teacher at the middle school, high school, and college level with this scholarship. To qualify, applicants must pursue a math major or fields in the STEM with an interest in teaching. The winner of this scholarship is Reagan Korsmeyer.
Our daughter Jordan was an amazing young lady. She was a loving daughter, a supportive sister, a cherished friend, a dedicated teammate. When Jordan passed away, December of 2018, she left a legacy of love that impacts us every day. With that in mind, our family decided to create a scholarship to share her passion of lacrosse. Applicants demonstrated an understanding of team camaraderie that made them who they are today. This year, we decided to divide the scholarship between 2 recipients. Congratulations, Madeline Macron, and Carly Vander Eye.
I'm presenting the Carol Valeriano Matazzo Memorial Scholarship. In the summer of 2017, our dear friend Carol passed away after a courageous 9-year battle with breast cancer. Many of you remember Carol for her tireless efforts supporting her children, Joey, Timmy, and Georgia, with their athletic endeavors at Medina High School. She demonstrated a relentless spirit and level of participation in support of Medina athletics that few could match. Carol was always eager to step forward to organize whatever needed to be done for the sports in which her children participated. To honor Carol's memory, a scholarship has been created in her name that will be awarded to a college-bound senior who has participated in one of the following sports: boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, or boys soccer. The applicant must have an overall GPA of 3.5 or higher. Preference will be given to an athlete who has dealt with adversity in their lifetime or had a parent who demonstrated unending support for their child's coaches and athletic endeavors during their time at Medina High School. The winner of this award is Madeline Macron.
I am presenting the Murray and Susan Van Epp Scholarship. This scholarship is open to any senior who participated in a varsity sport in their senior year. Financial need, work ethic, good citizenship, and character are the main criteria, with preference going to a wrestler. This year's award winner is Edward Relitz.
We will now be presenting the Paul Wilder Memorial Scholarship. The recipient must have a minimum GPA of a 2.3 with involvement of community and extracurricular activities. The winner of the scholarship is Sydney Castle.
The Barbara and Steve Kamyati Scholarship is provided to a college-bound senior with preference given to those of Hungarian descent. The award winners for this scholarship are Anna Darrell, Nicole Fedor, Noah Field, Alyssa Johnson, Victoria Peaty, Svetlana Post, Madeline Tome, Hannah Kim, Bradley Ott, Rachel Lapis, Aiden Brandt, Annelise Woods, Allison DeWeese, Carolyn DeWeese, Megan Wersig, Melissa Walick, Ethan Silvis, and Brandon Thompson.
I'm presenting the Jennifer Stickney Memorial Scholarship. The recipient of this $2,000 scholarship must be pursuing a post-secondary education, have a minimum 3.0 GPA, and preference is given to students who are in Huddle Shuttle. The recipient of this award is Maddie Macron.
I'm presenting the Richard Clevidence Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in the honor of a master teacher and open to any student receiving services with a minimum 2.0 GPA. The applicant should have an interest in pursuing post-secondary education, possess an inquisitive mind, demonstrate a love for learning, demonstrate a good work ethic, have a compassionate nature, and a desire to give back to the community. The recipient of this award is Stephen Mardovic.
The Whitney Moorhead Memorial Scholarship. Priority is given to females pursuing aviation or a related field, females pursuing a science field, and then males pursuing aviation or a related field. A minimum 3.0 GPA, financial need, work ethic, and preference is given to physical therapy or dental pursuits. This year's award winners are Emma Seamus and Maddie Tome.
I am presenting the Raleigh and Rose Platts Scholarship. This applicant must have attended Medina High School for at least 3 years and been the recipient of the Raleigh Platts Sportsmanship Award, also having at least a 3.2 GPA. This recipient this year is Ava Tenaglia.
We will now be presenting the Ned and Barbara Place Cross Country Scholarship. This is awarded to one member of each boys and girls cross country team. The athlete must be of senior status and a member of the high school cross country team for at least 3 years, 2 of which have taken place at MHS, and a minimum GPA of a 2.54. The recipient's determination is based on the athlete who has the best average time of his or her 5 fastest times. The recipient is Olivia Roberts. We will now be presenting the Dorman Cross Country Scholarship. This scholarship will be awarded to one male and one female who ran cross country at Medina High School for at least 2 years. The recipients are Harry Custer and Ava Tenaglia.
I'm presenting the Dr. Dennis Geishauser Medical Scholarship. This scholarship is open to anyone pursuing a medical career, including pre-dental, pre-medical, nursing, and physical therapy. The recipient of this scholarship is Kristen Bennie.
The Letha House Scholarship in memory of the Letha House, who established a trust fund in 1963 to assist students in funding their college education. Criteria include academic performance in science and an interest in pursuing a career in horticulture or a related field of science. Applicants must have attended Medina City schools for at least 5 years. The award winner is Sophia Smith.
We are now presenting the Sylvia Ann McGowan Memorial Scholarship. This college or vocational scholarship is awarded to 4 senior varsity tennis players. 4 $1,000 scholarships will be awarded to 2 Medina High School senior females and 2 Medina High School senior males who have played at least 5 junior varsity or 5 varsity tennis matches during their high school career. This year's recipients are Dia Rodriguez, Emma Pinkava, Connor Alexander, and Bradley Ott.
I will be presenting the Entrepreneurial Scholarship. This annual scholarship is for a student with interest in pursuing a future in a small business. The recipient for this year is Dia Rodriguez.
The Medina Community Scholarship. The recipient must be a senior in good standing, have a potential to achieve in their chosen field, have strong community and school service, and be a good school citizen. This year's winners are Carter Colasar and Abby Updike.
The RPM International Incorporated Nursing Allied Health Scholarship. Applicant must be accepted at an accredited school of nursing or accredited allied health program. This year's winners are Natalie Rupel and Emma Stankovich.
We are now presenting the Medina General Hospital Medical Staff Scholarships. These awards are $2,500 and are presented to 7 Medina High School seniors. The recipients this year are Josh Kabakungan, Harry Custer, Isabel Peters, Emma Seamus, Callie Terrell, Madeline Tome, and Mary Shannon. Presenting the 3 recipients of the Medina Hospital Community Scholarship. This $1,000 award is given to 3 Medina High School seniors. The recipients this year are Isabel Peters, Mary Shannon, and Hannah Kim.
This year's Oaksey Scholarship Award winners are
William
Haggard and Shani Holiday.
Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Sacco and I'm your Key Club advisor, and on behalf of Key Club I would like to present not 1, not 2, but 3 different scholarships for 3 different Key Club members who are graduating this school year. First, the top Brombo Scholarship is going to Hannah Storm. Second, the Kiwanis Scholarship is going to Emma Pinkava. And third, the Key Club Scholarship is going to Lindsey Linard. Congratulations, girls, and I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. I would also like to thank briefly Mrs. Cavalier, Mr. Wagan, and Mrs. McNeil for bringing these scholarships to my attention so that the proper candidates could be chosen. So thank you, and please stay safe, everybody, and please also consider joining Key Club next school year. Bye.
The Rios Scholarship is funded by Student Council from the ticket sales of In-School Spice. Augie Rios was a dynamic leader at Medina High School, and this award, in the form of a scholarship, is named for him. He made a tremendous difference at MHS through his leadership. This year's recipients are kids who also go beyond what is required. These are students who stay that extra hour, who work harder, who say thanks more often, who lead by example, and are respected by their peers and teachers. These are outstanding leaders who deserve to be singled out for their dedication. They represent a standard of excellence that puts them above the crowd. Their leadership and guidance have brought new direction, sight, imagination, and success to their organizations through their years of service. They made a difference, and MHS would not have been the same without them. Please help me in congratulating the winners of the 2020 Rios Scholarship, Sydney Castle, Gigi Cox, Harry Custer, Anna Darrell, Tori Petey, and Evan Vasquez.
Hello, my name is Doug Dukes, and I'm here today to present the 2020 awards for the Ken Duke Scholarship. Before I announce the names of the winners, I first wanted to say I wish I could be there in person to present the awards individually. This is a really important to our family, and it's always nice to shake hands with the people who have won it. Obviously, with the current conditions the way they are, this is about the best we can do. So before I get into the names, I first wanted to give you just a little background on my dad. We moved to Medina in 1970, and my dad was the post commander of the Highway Patrol Station. He retired in 1976, got his 20 years in the Highway Patrol, and then went to work for Old Phoenix National Bank, which all of you probably know as Huntington Bank right now. He loved that job and got heavily involved in the Medina athletic program. He loved working with kids. He announced the football games. He was instrumental with just various things behind the scenes. Around 1978 or so, they started talk about a new stadium. He worked closely with guys like Bill Tuchek, and there were some other people who were heavily involved in that process. The stadium was supposed to be done by 1980, 1979-80, the year I played, my senior year, but it got delayed for a couple years. So the class of '82 actually was the first class that opened the new stadium. I can tell you, my dad, this would have been the furthest thing that he would have ever wanted, was to have a stadium named after him. That's not what he was about. My dad was a guy who quietly got things done behind the scenes, never was interested in being in the limelight at all. So as honored and as humbled as we are that the people named the stadium after him, the group that did, we know in our hearts that's not what he really would have wanted. What he really would have wanted and what he would be most proud of is this scholarship that we hand out each year to these fine individuals. So without further ado, I'd like to name the names of the 2020 Ken Duke Scholarship Awards. To start, Josh Cabacun, I think that's right, Emma Chester, Harry Custer, Juliette Keller, and Ava Tenaglia. Again, I wish I was there to present this award to you individually, but we can't do it, so this is the next best thing. Congratulations and the best of luck as you in your future endeavors. Thank you.
The recipients of the Medina Soccer Association scholarships are Abigail Smith and Alexandru Deu.
The Charles J. Stangl Vocational Scholarship goes to Nick Miller. The Garfield PTO Scholarship goes to Samantha Masi.
Winner of the AI Root STEP Scholarship, Makenna Baker and Anna Darrell.
The Heritage PTO is pleased to announce the Class of 2020 scholarship winners. Graduating seniors who are Heritage alum were encouraged to apply. Each year we offer 3 different scholarships. I am happy to announce this year's winners. For our General Heritage PTO Scholarship awarded for academic excellence in the amount of $500, this year's recipient is Hannah Storm. The Heritage Has Heart is our second scholarship and is awarded for living out the Heritage Code principles, and it is also valued at $500. This year's recipient is Isabel Peters. And finally, the West Florian Scholarship, which is awarded to a student pursuing a degree in education who has shown excellence in academics as well as strong community activities, and it is valued at $1,000. This year's recipient is Reagan Korsmeyer. Each of the winners is asked to share a speech with our 5th graders at our farewell. We will be in touch soon to set this up virtually. On behalf of the Heritage PTO, Hannah, Isabel, and Reagan, we wish you well as you head off to college. We are so pleased with your hard work. Thank you for so beautifully representing Heritage Elementary. We could not be more proud of each of you.
Hi, I'm Kate Linden from Eliza Northrop Elementary's Parent-Teacher Organization. Our scholarship was established to recognize outstanding seniors who attended Eliza Northrop Elementary. We are pleased to announce the winner of our 2020 scholarship, Jenna Gigi Cox. Gigi will be attending Ohio State and hopes to work in the nonprofit field. We were impressed by the many ways Gigi has helped our community, her dedication to the environment and fighting hunger, and her passion for helping others. As she shared in her scholarship essay, being involved with my community is a very important part of my character, and that passion started at Northrop. So congratulations again, Gigi, and we wish you and the class of 2020 nothing but the best.
Hello! It's so exciting to be able to be right here at Iliana Mendez Elementary School. This is an award ceremony like no other, and it's my great pleasure to be presenting the Beth A. Rigglemeyer Memorial Scholarship on behalf of Iliana PTO. Beth left such a lasting impact on our school as an active volunteer. Her three sons, Will, Andy, and Paul, attended Ella Canavan, and Beth served as PTO president from 2002 to 2004. She instituted our current bylaws, and many programs and initiatives that we still do today started under her presidency. Beth then worked at Ella Canavan as a paraprofessional and building secretary. She was dedicated to her jobs at Canavan and made all students feel welcome. Beth Rigglemeyer lost her battle with cancer in 2012, but she will always hold a special place at Ella Canavan. All of our students here have a code. The students know the Canavan code and they recite it every day. We are leaders, we are safe, we are responsible, we are respectful, we resolve problems wisely, and we reach for the stars. We cannot wait to see all Medina graduates continue to reach for the stars. Congratulations to this year's scholarship winners, Jack Reynolds and Emma Seamus.
We're now presenting the winners of the H.G. Blake PTO scholarships. The recipient of the Jessica Schaefer Memorial Scholarship is Michaela Baker. The recipient of the Kathleen Wetta Scholarship is Ethan Mardovan. This year's Sydney Fenn PTO Scholarship recipients are Sydney Anzalone, Hannah Kim, Ryan Sluter, Callie Terrell, Chathana Urimseti, Madeline Tome, Juliana Ross, Nina Elashnowitz, and the Dave Knight PTO Scholarship recipient is Dia Rodriguez.
We will now be presenting the Ralph E. Waite PTO Scholarship, Noah Field.
My name is Mike Cifero. I am the president of the Medina County Arts Foundation, and it is my privilege to present today the Bill Cohen Memorial Scholarship. The Medina County Arts Foundation's Bill Cohen Memorial Scholarship is named for the late Bill Cohen, a longtime board member of the foundation and a beloved member of the Medina community. The recipient of this award submits an entry to be selected to conduct the Akron Symphony Orchestra and Chorus at our annual Holiday Pops concert. The Holiday Pops concert was a project that was very special to Bill Cohen, and it is fitting this honor is named for him. In addition to conducting the symphony at the concert, the recipient will also receive a $500 scholarship. This year's winner of the Bill Cohen Memorial Scholarship is the outstanding Abigail McClintock.
The Drama Club recipients are Emilio Fernandez, Emily Updike, Mallory Miller, and Ryan Holdman.
The National Honor Society Scholarship recipient is Sydney Castle.
This year's recipient of the Elaine C. Bushman Memorial Scholarship is Makenna Riedel.
The Keneal Music Scholarship winner is Abby McClintock.
For the Medina Sunrise Rotary Service Above Self Scholarship, the recipient for this year is Reagan Korsmeyer. I will be presenting the Richard Hoffman Collins Memorial Scholarship. This is the largest scholarship fund for Medina's graduating seniors given by the Robert D. Collins family in memory of Richard Hoffman Collins, who was a Medina resident. There are 24 award recipients. Nina Aleknivich, Marari Bemaparavu, Matthew Browser, Joseph Cornell, Alex Dewey, Elizabeth Fazio, Summer Gray, Kristyn Kasper, McKinley Currens, Hannah Kovalik, Jillian Lentz, Ethan Mardovin, Daniel Monteo Lebeau, Ria Patel, Sam Peacock, Allison Perrone, Olivia Priestley, Benjamin Prochaska, Alexis Rogers, Kayla Savastis, Samantha Schock, Emily Updike, Makenna White, and Tyler Wadrich.
This year's recipient of the Dr. Andrew J. Carson Athletic Scholarship is Noah Field. This year's recipient of the Sidney M. Fenn Scholar Athlete Award is Marari Bimaparavu.
We will now be presenting the Ray E. Millard Senior Male-Female Athlete of the Year, Michael Kelly, Parker Cesar, and Juliette Keller.
The recipient of the Sammy Gorfito Athletic Booster Scholarship is Emmanuel Gonzalez.
I have the great honor of presenting the Senior Service Award. The Senior Service Award is a special presentation given to seniors who have gone beyond what was required of them. They have taken extra time and given extra effort and have gone out of their way to make Medina High School a better place for all students. Integrity is something our recipient not only admires, but a characteristic she displays each and every day. A true leader, she does not feel constrained by peer pressure. Her leadership in student council is obvious, and she is not afraid to stand up for what is right. Communication is always her goal, and she takes the initiative to speak her mind with the kindest of hearts and encourages others to speak well. Her leadership goes beyond school, but carries over to the state level, where she's involved in the Ohio Association of Student Councils and the I Believe Foundation, acting as a staff member and running small groups, leadership workshops. She has done much for Medina High School, and her services will be missed next year. Congratulations to the 2020 Senior Service Award, Gigi Cox. It is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Senior Award. We'll be presenting this award to two students this evening. I now have the privilege of announcing the top award that a graduating senior at Medina High School can earn, the Outstanding Senior Award. Students should be outstanding in scholarship, character, citizenship, cooperation, and initiative. The class of 2020 has two seniors that we would like to recognize as outstanding seniors. This outstanding senior is involved in many facets of student life at Medina High School. She is a student with integrity and drive and has been an outstanding role model for the student body. She's an effective communicator and encourages others to get involved and make the most of their time at MHS. She has done a great job of connecting with students through the tutoring center, Girls Leadership Club, and the track team. Her love and pride of MHS always shows, as she is an excellent representative of her senior class. Please help me in congratulating our 2020 Outstanding Senior, Ava Tenaglia. Our second Outstanding Senior recipient is a remarkable student and person. It is his intellect, his kindness, exceptional work ethic that has made him a highly respected young man at Medina High School. His dynamic personality and his commitment to success is always evident, not only for his academics, but also in his personal life and goals. He has always demonstrated the value of kindness, self-confidence, and leadership throughout his time at MHS and in numerous AP and honors courses. In countless hours with the marching band, shuttle huddle, Camp Christopher, Spanish club, jazz band, and student council. This altruistic, dedicated, and driven young man will be an asset to everyone and anything in which he becomes involved. He is truly a memorable student who we as a school and community are lucky to call our own. Please help me in congratulating our 2020 Outstanding Senior, Ethan Mardovan.
The following are department awards for outstanding seniors chosen by the teachers of that particular department. Students will be awarded with a department plaque, which they will find in their diploma packets when they are distributed later this summer. The outstanding senior for language arts is Isabel Peters. The outstanding senior for mathematics is Jack Reynolds. The outstanding senior for science are two, Marari Bimaparapu and Alexandru Dedu. The outstanding senior for social studies is Ben Prochaska. The outstanding senior for world language is Anna Darrell. The outstanding senior for visual arts is Elise Milburn. The outstanding senior for industrial arts and technology is Ryan Sluter. The outstanding senior for physical education is Javarian Fort. The outstanding senior for business and computers is Evan Smeagol. The outstanding senior for speech and debate is Hannah Kim. The outstanding senior for theater is Emilio Fernandez. The outstanding senior for orchestra is Jillian Lentz. The outstanding senior for band is Gabe Miguel. The outstanding senior for choir is Emma Ilg. The outstanding senior for career-based intervention and C3PO program is Brittany Thompson. And the outstanding Medina County Career Center student is Kayla Hensley.
We will now recognize our students who are ranked 11 through 35. They will be called in alphabetical order. Matthew Razor, Joshua Kabakungan, Sydney Castle, Kayla Conway, Harry Custer, Jacob Kazmarak, Juliette Keller, Rachel Lapis, Ashley Mazdas, Samantha Masi, Mallory Miller, Austin Montgomery, Jacob Nanoski, Raya Patel, Samuel Peacock, Isabel Peters, Jordan Blymail, Benjamin Prochaska, Dia Rodriguez, Catherine Sherratt, Madeline Tome, Mary Shannon, Emily Updike, Chetna Yermasetti, Elizabeth Zimmer.
And now we will announce the top 10 ranked students at Medina High School for the class of 2020, starting with number 10. Emma Seamus, Bradley Ott, Ethan Mardovin, Jenna Cox, McKinley Cairns, Emma Chester, Ava Tenaglia, Jack Reynolds, Alexandru Dedyu, Murari Bimaparapu.
Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020. You have made your parents, your guardians, all the faculty at Medina High School extremely proud of your accomplishments. We wish you much success moving forward. And as we say each and every year, once a bee, always a bee. You are always welcome back to the Hive. In closing, seniors, please understand that you should be mailed a check for your scholarships on or around June 1st. Recipients of these scholarships need to look for an email from Mrs. Cavalier around that same time with details of the scholarship and how to contact the sponsor when writing a thank you note. So please make sure you reach out to these sponsors and thank them for the generous donations that they have made in your future. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the 2020 Senior Awards Assembly, and have a good evening.